Hi guys, welcome to week 12. This video is going to go over what's happening this week. Pretty mellow week, but really important stuff for the next phase of research. So this week you will be officially deciding on your topic and gathering more research to find the voices in that conversation, whatever your topic is, so you can have a very holistic presentation of the different perspectives on your topic. So there's two discussions this week, and again they're important discussions because they're going to help you really kind of set up your topic. So the first one here is chapter 5, They Say, I Say, which is all about making sure that your reader can hear your own voice. So chapter 5 does two things. It first kind of explains to you the importance of voice markers in your writing, indicating who is speaking at what time, to make sure that the second thing that it does, which is that your voice comes through and joining the conversation. So again, chapter 5 is going to help you with voice markers to indicate who is speaking when you're doing your summary, and then it's going to help you to enter into the conversation with your own viewpoint. So we have a couple different links here. We've got a link to chapter 5. We also have a link to the audio version of chapter 5, which is here, a YouTube video. It is a 6-minute video that goes over the chapter. And then we also have, let's see, there's chapter 5 here. So distinguishing what you say from what they say. So if you scroll through, it starts on 68 in this older edition, and it goes through, it gives you some templates, and it talks about embedding voice markers. So it goes from 68 to 77, so it's about 10 pages long. It's not a very long chapter. Again, the YouTube video of reading the entire chapter is only 6 minutes. So I'm hoping that this week in class we'll have time to listen to it so you can kind of wrap your mind around some of the ideas. But again, we've got links to the actual book and a link to the audio version. What you're doing for this particular discussion this week is listening to the chapter, reading the chapter, annotating the chapter, and taking good notes. There's also a Prezi for you that's a really short little presentation. I want to say it's got like maybe 8 slides to it. It's not very long, but it's a great kind of synthesis of the chapter 5. So what you're going to do on this discussion is you're going to post to the discussion board practicing using voice markers and then your own response. So you're going to offer a they say viewpoint, so a viewpoint held by someone other than yourself. An example would be Eminem's opinion or rap on Trump. I don't know if you saw that, but he did this whole rap on his opinion regarding Trump, or an opinion held on a topic that you're doing for your research essay, like capital punishment or sexual assault. So remember, you're doing they say first, and then you're going to use a voice marker from chapter 5. I'm just going to click over so you can see what I'm talking about here. So remember, in each chapter you've got templates for embedding voice markers. You've got different kinds of templates. So here you would have, like, according to Eminem's argument, I would point out that, and then you would add to it, right? So voice markers here for they say, and then jumping in with your own viewpoint, which is your I say. So again, that's what's happening in this discussion. It's all just practice. You might stumble a little bit, but you're just going to try to do it. You're just practicing and you're trying. We're going to do this in class this week, and so that will help you kind of solidify what it is I'm asking you to do for the discussion, because we're going to do it together. The other discussion is setting up your conversation for your essay. Remember, in the introduction of your essay for your research, you should be setting up the conversation, and what that means is presenting what it is you're going to be discussing in your research. And so there's two discussions from They Say, I Say that I've pulled and I've revised just a little bit. So for this discussion, you're going to decide on a topic now. I know that it can be tricky to solidify your choice, but it's time to gather research and move forward. So for this discussion, you're going to pick a topic that inspires you and gets you wanting to research. And then in this discussion, you're going to talk about your research topic using one of these templates. So again, you're going to take a discussion template, and then you're going to plug in your information. So it doesn't matter which one you pick, but you're going to pick one and you're going to post it here. So again, we're going to try that this week in class with various topics, various discussions, so you can see what it looks like. That's what's happening week 12. Stay focused, start gathering research, and be sure to use the library database because it's super useful. Have a great week 12.